Hi, my name is Chandler, and this is my personal experience speech. In middle school, I was cut from the basketball team. When I was young, I used to play basketball every day. Every day I would rush home from school so I could get to the court as soon as possible. Throughout my elementary and early middle school years, basketball was my passion. But my 7th grade year, something happened that made me change my mindset on basketball forever. As a kid, I dreamed of being on that middle school basketball team, but in the end, I realized everything would eventually come together. Many others have been cut from their middle school basketball teams, including the likes of Karl Malone and Michael Jordan, both who are now NBA All-Stars. In this speech, I will tell you the story of my basketball career as a kid and what I have learned from this experience. Every time I stepped on the court, I felt a feeling of anger. I was 12 years old when I decided I would try out for the middle school basketball team. I had aspirations of being a star player. My parents and friends all encouraged me to pursue my dreams. Rain or shine, I was always on the court practicing for hours upon end. After years and years of waiting, the day of tryouts finally came. I was overcome with joy and excitement, and I took the gym to compete for my spot on the team. After hours of competing and winning all but one of my games, I was sure I was going to make the team. The next day, we crowded around the gym and received letters telling us whether or not we made the team. After seeing many of my friends make the team, I was certain I had made the team. I was willing away with happiness. After opening the letter, my jaw dropped, and I was extremely upset with the outcome. I was more disappointed in this moment than I had ever been in my entire life. After crying for hours upon end, I decided enough was enough, so I went back on the court and started playing. I played that night until midnight, and I was determined I would never let that happen again. The cut was hurtful, but it enacted a beast within me to make me a better and better basketball player and a more mature person as a whole. After being cut from the middle school team, my high school days were finally here. My high school tryouts went a lot smoother than the middle school tryouts, as I made the team with ease and started every game on the JV team. I was very pleased with the way I played for my freshman season, and it made me work that much harder to get to the next level. After making the jump to varsity my sophomore year, I was poised to have a breakout season. A day before the first game, I landed on my knee and got injured. After consulting with the doctor, he had prognosed that I had a torn ACL and that I would have to miss the rest of the season. After rehabbing for months upon months, I was finally ready to go back at it for my junior season. During my junior season, I was able to play a couple games here and there, but the injuries kept nagging. This injury was really starting to get me down, but by the time my senior season rolled around, I was symptom-free and I was 100% ready to play. My senior season was by far the best season I've ever had, and our team made it to the 3rd round of the playoffs, before being knocked out by the reigning state champs. The team was upset with the loss, but we still considered it a successful season, as we were the first team ever in school history to make the playoffs. At the sports banquet, I was named MVP of the season and was recognized by the entire school. Overall, injuries and setbacks helped shape the person I've become today. In conclusion, I never gave up on my dreams of being a star. I worked hard every day no matter the setback. If you have enough determination in life, anything is possible. As a kid, I dreamed of being on the middle school team, but in the end, I realized everything came together perfectly. If you ever experience a major setback that makes you want to quit, you shouldn't give up because things didn't go your way. In the end, everything will be better if you take the bad experiences and learn and build from them. We all need to be more optimistic and learn to believe in ourselves rather than doubt ourselves, as we are capable of doing anything. Thank you.